Hi guys, Deja here. So let's do this makeup together. So first of all, I'm putting a bigger lens on our eyes, the 17 mm black lens. Then the two lights at this point. So I was carving her brows, then removing some of her facial hairs, cause I don't want anything to like stop the glam from looking flawless. Then I use this micellar water from Blossom Cosmetic to cleanse her face. You can see micellar water cleans better than ordinary wipes. So that's just what I'm doing. Then I sprayed her face with the Maribodesco spray. For the moisturizer, I'm going on with my Cox Snail moisturizer with this brush from Coastal Scent brushes. Then the second moisturizer I'm using is the Blossom moisturizer. Guys, this moisturizer works like magic. I'm not even joking. You know, the key to a very smooth makeup look is moisturizing. One of the keys rather. Then I always like using my hands to like massage the face. Then I'm going with this aqua grip primer from Mismetic. Guys, I sell makeup products in one of my pages, my brand, Dija's Beauty Store. I'm going to be tagging myself under this post. And I'm also a makeup artist. Oh, that's obvious. So I'm still using this one is a oil block primer, Meron Skin Prep, on our nose area, on our jaw, all over our face aside from the under eyes. Then I'm using this Adventure Oil Control Base. It's also a primer on our face. Then after it dries up, I'm going to spray it with my Juba spray. Is an hydrating spray. For the foundation, I'm using this V Beauty foundation. Guys, you can see that this shade was bright at first, so I had to like use a darker shade of foundation on it. So I'm using this beauty blender, this very soft beauty blender, to blend it in. At some point I was really thinking that this foundation is bright on our skin, but no, you can see the outcome here. So the places that the foundation, the beauty blender didn't reach, I use my brush on it. Then I'll be using a cream blush first. I'm using this Eye Magic lip palette. I could have used the pink. I don't even know why I use this red, because I'm obsessed with this red. You can see that the red is almost finishing, but I didn't want it to be too much, so I actually had to blend it and had a little bit foundation. Now it's giving me this pink undertone, which I love. Then for the concealer, I'm using this Avon concealer and Nuban concealer. You can see the Avon concealer is a shade, while the Nuban is like 2 shades lighter than a shade. So that's just what I'm doing. Guys, if you've not followed me, guys, please follow me. Joe, please. Okay, so you can see how I'm blending it. This beauty blender is damp. I added water to it and I squeezed the hell out of it, because you don't want water to be, you don't want a water residue in it. If the English is even correct. So that's just what I'm doing. Blending, very important. Then I'm going to be setting it first before baking it. So I'm using this powder from Frank and Madiva. Guys, I have an online store that sells makeup products again. This is the second time I'm saying it. So I'm just going to be setting those places I highlighted with my concealer. Then now I'm rubbing powder all over her face. I always advise it's better to go darker on your foundation. If I had gone darker, I actually use a real skin tone, so I have to like correct it with a darker powder. Then this is the photographer, Relax Photography, badass photographer. So I'm using the Nuban setting powder. Guys, I think I'll be dropping full tutorials of makeup on this page. Then my other makeup page, I'm just going to be doing some tutorials, not as full as this, because I want this particular page to be for a lot of videos, not only makeup, but I'll be dropping a lot of vlogs and videos, just random videos. Then for the brows, I'm using this Adventure gel liner, the shade Coffee, to draw my brows. I'm supposed to use brown, but that brown is dried up. I've opened it so much, and I was also like, I didn't even take it to the location of the shoot. So after drawing the brows, I'm just going to be highlighting it with the same concealer I use for both sides. Then I'm going to use my beauty blender, blending brush, to blend it together like this. Then for the eyeshadow, I'm going to be using my eyeshadow primer from Benai. It's Benai Clown White. If you're a makeup lover, I know much about me, you're going to know this Benai eyeshadow primer. It makes your eyeshadow pop up more. So this is like my arc that I use to apply eyeshadow. If I want it to look a particular way, can you see that? It's already coming together. I'm going to show you the eyeshadow palette I used. The Blossom African Queen eyeshadow palette. This is it. So after applying the eyeshadow, I applied pigments to it. Then I'm doing the under eye. I'm using my Kiss Beauty under eyeliner for it, and you can see it's very pigmented and it's very affordable. Like, I remember when I was learning makeup, and my boss, she told us to go and buy this Ferrarici under eyeliner. Like, I wanted to buy it because she was using it, but later when I got this one, it was cheaper, like 2 times cheaper than the Ferrarici, and I didn't regret using this. So I've been using this one since then. So now I'm just dusting off the setting powder I used on her. So after that, I'm using the eyeliner. Guys, this eyeliner, I also sell it to just to give the eyes more definition, to make the eyes pop up more. Then I'm going to be applying mascara on her eyes before applying the lashes. This is the lash glue I'll be using. So now I'm applying lip stain on her. I'll be mixing nude with brown. Then after I apply this hydrating spray,